Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. This meditation is for you if you're struggling with something or suffering with something. You want to develop more sense of self-compassion, be a little more compassionate towards yourself and possibly others as well. This is like a practical practice that you could do to develop more compassion, especially in difficult times, but really anytime. So I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to like the video if you like it, if it helped you. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share with others if you feel like that could support them. All right, let's get to it. This is a self-compassion meditation, so just find a comfortable seat or posture for your meditation. Take a few moments to ground yourself using your breath, using sensation of the body sitting, breathing, feeling the contact of the body and your seat, the floor, the cushion, the chair. Just noticing the clothing on your skin, finding a sense of ease in your posture, taking a deep breath in and sighing out the mouth, releasing any tension. In this meditation, we'll use some words and phrases. But first, I want you to really take another deep breath and just allow yourself another moment or two to really transition inward. Just notice what you're feeling, notice your state of mind. Notice how your body feels. Just arrive here. Start to pay attention to the breath in and out. Just taking a moment to relax. And start to feel where in the body you feel the breath. Can you feel the belly expanding and contracting? Can you feel the chest rising and falling as you're breathing in and out? And you can either stay right where you are, or I invite you to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your abdomen. That can help to feel the breath in those areas. And consider your situation, whatever it is that you're struggling with at the moment. It could be one thing, it could be different things. And just like in loving kindness meditation, when we love someone, we want them to be happy. And when we feel compassion towards someone is when we want them not to suffer. So this meditation is around finding ease and compassion towards yourself and your suffering. So as you're feeling your heart, feeling your abdomen, begin to say to yourself, not out loud, but in your mind, May I find space around this suffering. May I find space around this suffering. May I find an ease around the suffering. May I find just a little bit of ease around the suffering. Whether it's pain, discomfort, anxiety, may I find some space around that. Just saying to yourself, may I find space, may I find a little bit of ease around it. May I find freedom around the suffering. Of course, may I find freedom from the suffering so I don't have to experience it. But as long as it's here and I'm struggling, may I find some space around it. May I find a little bit of ease around it. Still feeling your breath, feeling your heart space. And from that heart space, again, may I find some space around this. May I find some ease around this. May I eventually be free of the struggle. May I be free of pain. May I be free of discomfort. May I be free of anxiety. May I be free of stress. And still feeling the breath in and out, feeling the belly, feeling the chest, grounding yourself in the breath and in the moment. And you could be alternating, so you could for a few moments just feeling the breath. And when you're ready, you get back to the words and the phrases. May I find ease around this. May I find space. May I eventually be free of all suffering and its causes. But for now, when I encounter my pain, my suffering, my discomfort, may I find some space around it. May I find some ease. So keep wishing that to yourself. And you might alternate the words and you might change them. Whatever rings true to you, use that. So you're using these words. You can even find one phrase and just repeat it. May I find ease. May I find ease. And repeating that to yourself. When you need a break, you just go back to the breath for a few rounds, and then you get back. Okay, and deep breath in. Sighing out the mouth. And I want you to invite someone into your mind who might be struggling with something similar. Someone you know or don't know very well, who might be struggling with the same thing you are or something similar. And just in the same way that you're wishing these compassionate wishes to yourself, now wishing it to this other being who has a similar struggle. So from your heart space, may you find space around your suffering. May you find ease around this struggle you're having. May you be eventually free of all suffering and their causes. May you find ease. Still feeling the breath, still feeling the heart space. And from that place, wishing them a few more times. May you find ease, may you find space around this. May you be free of suffering, may you be free of pain. May you be free of anxiety and struggle. May you find ease. And again, staying connected to the heart and the breath. And from here, those wishes of kind, compassionate wishes you're sending to yourself and another being, I invite you to now expend that towards all directions and direct that at anyone who might be suffering or struggling in the same way that you are right now. Anyone, anywhere who might be struggling now with what you are, send them those wishes. May you be free of suffering. May you find space around it. May you find ease around it. May you find a path out of that situation. I know what it's like, and I don't want anyone to suffer that way. So may you be free of that. May you find ease around that. Again, feeling the breath, feeling your heart space. You can relax your hands and relax your body. And just sitting in that space of compassion for a few moments, just sitting and breathing. And slowly starting to connect with your body again and with the space around you. And know that you can come back to this meditation anytime. And you can use these phrases anytime, even when you're not meditating. May I be free, may I find ease around this. In your heart, you can even wish that to other people in your heart as they're in front of you suffering. So take a deep breath and sigh out the mouth. Whew. And when you're ready, coming out of the meditation and back to your day. If this helped you even one bit, I invite you to support me back in the simple form of hitting the like button, subscribing, and possibly even sharing this meditation with someone who might benefit from it. That would really help me a lot in continuing to create this kind of content for y'all. So just like, subscribe, and all the goods. And I'll see you on the next one. Highly appreciated, and peace.